Good morning to one and all. My name is Shailaja. Today I explain about trigonometry. Okay, some formulas, then some sums.
If you like the video, please subscribe our channel and click to the bell icon to get all our notifications. Let's start our class.
Yes. Okay. So today our topic is trigonometry. In this trigonometry, 6 functions are there. What are those? Sine, cos, tan. So then sine A. Your angle is, for example, sine A, cos A, tan A. And 3 more are there, reciprocal of these 3. So means the sine reciprocal is cosec, cos reciprocal is sec, tan reciprocal is cot. So today we are dealing about these 6 functions and their formulas. Okay, sine, cos, tan, cosec, sec, cot. So then, yeah. So then first sine A equal to, sine is reciprocal of cos, cosec no, so that you write cosec A. Then cos A is 1 by sec A. Then tan A is 1 by cot A. Okay, another formula for tan is sin A by cos A. Okay, Nana? So then, like that, cosec is 1 by sin, sec is 1 by cos, cot is 1 by tan. Then one more formula for cot is reciprocal of this tan, means cos A by sin A. Okay, so then the next part. Here 6 functions, no? So you know the horizontal line is x-axis. So this is x and x dash. And y-axis, vertical line is y-axis, y and y dash. Here the intersected point is origin 0, 0. So x coordinate and y coordinate both are 0 here. Here this is the first quadrant. Why? Because x and y are both are positive now. This is first quadrant. Write it as Q1. And this is second quadrant, Q2. This is third quadrant. And this is fourth quadrant. In first quadrant, all the trigonometric functions are positive. Means sine, cos, tan, cosec, sec, tan, cot, all these trigonometric functions are positive. Means all. Here in the second quadrant, silver means sine and that reciprocal cosec are positive. Then the third quadrant, all silver T means tan and their reciprocal cot are positive. Remaining all are negative. Q4 means fourth quadrant, all silver T cups means cos and the reciprocal sec is both are positive, the remaining all are negative. Here in the first quadrant, you know here this is a horizontal line, this vertical line, no? So these two perpendicular lines means here it makes 90 degrees. Here in the first quadrant, it like the angles are in between 0 to 90. Okay, 90. Here 90 minus theta. First quadrant contains the angle is 90 minus theta. And 90 plus theta. 90 plus theta means 91, 92, 9. So more than 90 values are going to second quadrant, that is 90 plus theta. And one straight line. Straight line becomes a linear pair, that is 180 degrees, no? So means this total linear pair, that is 180 degrees. Means 180 minus theta is in the second quadrant. Then 180 plus means the third quadrant, that is 180 plus. Again 90 is included in this. 90 plus 90, that is 180. 180 plus 90, 270 minus. Means 180 plus and 270 minus are is in third quadrant. And 270 plus and 270 plus 90, what you get? 360 minus. So these two is in the fourth quadrant. Then again 360 plus is in first quadrant. Again 360 plus 90. Then that is it. Again second. Like this our angle formation is rotated. Okay. Here see, you observe 90 minus 360 plus whatever the angle. Okay, ma theta, A, whatever the angle that lies in first quadrant. 90 plus 180 minus is in second. 180 plus 270 minus is in third. 270 plus 360 is in fourth. Once you observe this. Here I want, here I told once some formulas, ma. Once you observe cos of minus theta is, sine of minus theta is minus sin theta. Like that. Cos of minus theta is cos theta only. Then tan of minus theta is minus tan theta. Sin of minus theta is, you write first, minus sin theta. Cos of minus theta is cos theta. Tan of minus theta is minus tan theta. So then the reciprocal is also same. What is the reciprocal of the sine? Sine reciprocal is cosec. Cosec of minus theta is minus cosec theta. Then like that, cos of minus theta, cos reciprocal is sec. Sec of minus theta is minus, sorry, what is that? Sec theta. Why? Because cos of minus theta positive, no? That reciprocal also positive. Then tan of minus theta is tan of minus theta. Tan reciprocal is what? Cot, no? Cot of minus theta is minus cot theta. Understood, no? Sin, cos, tan. First you remember, then you get easily the reciprocal is also same, no? Sin of minus theta minus sin, cos of minus theta cos, tan of minus theta minus tan. The reciprocal is also same. Cosec minus theta is minus cosec, sec minus theta is sec, cot minus theta is minus cot. Okay, then we got. Then the next, I want sin of 90 minus theta, next cos, no? Cos of 90 minus theta, next tan of 90 minus theta. And then reciprocals also. Okay. See here, first 90 minus theta is in first quadrant. In the first quadrant, all the trigonometric functions are positive. All the trigonometric functions means all 6. Cos, sin, cos, tan, the reciprocals, cosec, sec, cot. All these 6 trigonometric functions are positive. Positive, positive. Okay. Here 90 minus, no? 90 and 270 are odd and dismal. These two in 90, 270 at 90 degrees and 270 degrees, trigonometric function changes. At 90, 270 degrees, trigonometric function changes. How they change? Sin changes to cos, cos changes to sin. Tan changes to cot, cot changes to tan. Then cosec. Cosec changes to sec, sec changes to cosec. When if the angles are of 90 and 270. Okay, ma? See here 90 minus theta, no? So 90 minus theta means sin 90 minus theta is in first quadrant. Okay, that is positive. 90 minus theta trigonometric function changes as cos. So simply you write cos theta. Need not to write 90 minus. 90 minus denotes the coordinate that belongs to first quadrant. So that's why that is positive. So then 90 minus theta trigonometric function changes. Sin changes to cos, cos theta. Like that. Cos 90 minus theta. Again that is in first quadrant. Positive. 90. Cos changes to sin of sin theta. Then tan. Tan 90 minus theta. Tan 90 minus is in first quadrant. Okay. 90 means trigonometric changes. Tan changes to cot, cot theta. Okay, understood? Like that. Next you want to take cosec. What the cosec 90 minus theta is? Cosec reciprocal. Cosec changes sec, no? Say sec theta. Next sec 90 minus theta is cosec theta. Like that. Tan 90 minus theta is cot theta. Cot 90 minus theta is tan theta. Cos minus theta is sin theta. Sin 90 minus theta is cos theta. That's it. Understood, ma? 90 minus theta is in first quadrant. So that's why. So all the trigonometric functions are positive in the first quadrant. So that's why all are positive. But 90 minus 90 means trigonometric function changes like this. Sin to cos, tan to cot, cosec to sec. Okay. So then I want 90 plus. Then what you get? I want 90 plus. 90 plus also trigonometric function changes, Nana. So then what you get? Here 90 plus is in the second quadrant. In the second quadrant, silver. Silver means sin and that reciprocal cosec. These two are positive. The remaining all are negative. See, once take sin. Sin 90 plus theta in the second quadrant. 90 plus theta is in the second quadrant. Sin is positive. Okay. 90 plus means trigonometric function sin changes to cos theta. Then 90 plus is in the second quadrant. In the second quadrant, cos is negative. Why? Because sin and cosec are positive. Cos is a negative. cos 90 plus theta, cos negative, no? So then cos becomes changes as sine. Then again 90 plus is in second quadrant. In second quadrant, sine, cosec positive, tan is negative. But tan 90 changes change as cot theta. Like that. I want cosec 90 plus. Cosec 90 plus 90 plus is in second quadrant. Cosec is a positive. Cosec form change as sec theta. Then I want sec 90 plus. Sec 90 plus is in the second quadrant. Sec is negative. The sec convert as cosec. Change as cosec. Then cot. Cot 90 plus theta. 90 plus is in the second quadrant. Cot is negative. Cot change as tan theta. Understood, ma? Only sine and cosec results are positive. Remaining all are negative. Understood? Like that, I want the next term 180 minus. I want sine of 180 minus theta, cos of 180 minus theta, tan of 180 minus theta. Once you check 180 minus is in which quadrant? 180 minus is in second quadrant. In the second quadrant, sine, cosec are positive. Okay. So here 90, 270 trigonometric function changes, no? But 180, 360, there is no change. There is no change. Trigonometric function as it is, you write. But you check the sign is positive or negative. That is according to quadrant. So sine of 180 plus 180 minus in second quadrant, sine is positive. Okay, sine theta only. Why? Because trigonometric function does not change in this 180. So that's why. Then cos of 180 minus is in the second quadrant, that is a negative cos theta. Trigonometric function same only. Then tan of 180 minus is in the second quadrant, tan is negative, 180 means tan only. Then like that you take the sine reciprocal. Sine reciprocal cosec of 180 minus theta. 180 minus theta in the second quadrant. Cosec is positive. Okay, positive. Cosec is cosec only. There is no change. Why? Because 180. Then sec 180 plus theta, 180 minus theta. Sec 180. Sec in the second quadrant negative. 180 means there is no change. Next, another one cot. Cot 180 minus theta. Cot 180 minus is in the second quadrant. Cot is negative. Negative cot theta only. Why? Because cot, sine, cos both only these two are positive, nana. The remaining all are negative. Remaining all are negative. Okay. So here 180 means 180, no? 180 minus theta. 180 means trigonometric function as it is. Sine is sine, cos cos, tan tan, cosec cosec, sec sec, cot cot. Okay. Then I want plus. I want plus. 180 plus 180 plus 180 plus 180 plus. See, once you observe, 180 plus is in which quadrant? 180 plus is in which quadrant? Is in the third quadrant. 180 plus is in third quadrant. In the third quadrant, T means tan and cot. These two are positive. The remaining all are negative. Okay. So sine 180 plus in the third quadrant minus 180 means no change. Sine only. Then cos 180 plus in the third quadrant. This belongs to third quadrant. No. This belongs to quadrant 3. Q3. Then cos means negative. So minus cos theta. Then tan 180 plus. In the third quadrant tan is positive. So plus tan theta. 180 no, trigonometric function same as you write. Then cosec 180 plus. Cosec 180, cosec in the third quadrant negative cosec theta. Sec 180 plus. Sec 180 plus. Sec in the third quadrant negative sec theta. Cot 180 plus is cot in the third quadrant positive cot theta. Okay, Nana? In the third quadrant, tan, cot. Only these two are positive. You observe. Only tan, cot are positive. Tan, cot. Remaining all are negative. And same functions only. Whatever the question, same answer also same trigonometric function. Okay. Then what about 270 minus? Like that only you have to find. 270 minus means 270 means trigonometric function changes. Sine changes to cos, tan changes to cot, cosec changes to sec. Then 270 plus also same. 270 plus fourth quadrant. In the fourth quadrant, what cos and that reciprocal sec. These two are positive. Remaining all are negative. Okay. So once I explain 270 plus theta. Sine 270 plus theta, cos 270 plus theta, tan 270 plus theta. Okay, then reciprocals cosec 270 plus theta, sec 270 plus theta, then cot 270 plus theta. Okay, then what about right here? Sine 270 plus sine means in the trigonometric table here. Sine contains Q4 no. Here in the fourth quadrant cos and sec are positive. Sine is a negative. Okay, negative. 270 means trigonometric function changes. Sine changes to cos theta. Okay, ma? Then here cos 270. Yes, cos 270 plus is in the third quadrant. In the third quadrant, cos is positive. Okay, plus. But 270 cos changes to sine. Trigonometric function changes, no? So that's why. Here, tan 270 plus in the fourth quadrant, 270 plus tan is a negative. But trigonometric function changes. Why? Because 270, no? Tan changes to cot theta. Then cosec. Cosec in the fourth quadrant negative. 270 change as sec theta. 270 plus is in the fourth quadrant, sec is positive. Trigonometric function changes, sec changes to cosec. Next, cot 270 plus. Cot 270 plus is in the fourth quadrant, minus cot changes to tan theta. Understood, ma? Here in the fourth quadrant, cos and sec, these two are positive. Remaining all are negative, and 270 means trigonometric function changes. Understood? Then you go for the values. Is it clear? Then here some students by heart the table. So there is need not to by heart. Simply you take here this is a right angle triangle. Here we put 90 degrees. Here in this 90 degrees 30, 60, 90. Okay, 30, 60, 90. If the angles are 30, 60, 90, then the sides are in the ratio root 3, 1 is to root 3 is to 2. If this is one point. If the angles are in 30, 60, 90 degrees, then the trigonometric trigonometric functions, their ratio, sides ratio, values ratio is at 1 is to root 3 is to 2. If the angles are in 45 is to 90, then that is what you get? 1 is to root 2. 1 is to root 2. Okay, Nana? See, here using this only you have to find out the sin 30, cos 60, sec 30 like that. All the values. See, here total you divide with the 2. What you get? 1 by 2 is to root 3 by 2 is to 1. See, here I want here sin 30. Here first I take here this value of angle of theta. Here we know 1 second. I explain one. Sin theta is that is opposite side by hypotenuse. Then cos theta is adjacent side by hypotenuse. The sides ratio. Then like that tan theta is opposite side by adjacent side. Okay. So then here sin theta, sin here I take the value as sin 30. Sin 30. Sin 30 is 1 by 2. You remember that value, that's it. Remaining all are flowing like that only. Sin 30. Sin 30 is 1 by 2. Here 1 is opposite side. See here theta, you can consider like here theta. Theta opposite side is this one. Adjacent side is this. Okay ma? This is opposite side and this is adjacent side. So this theta. Then this longest length is hypotenuse. Okay? Here one trigonometry in whatever the triangle, one rule is there. If any triangle having large angle, one angle is large no compared to these three, so that the opposite side length is very large comparing to remaining two sides. Okay, in any triangle one angle is large when compared to the remaining two, then that opposite side length is very large comparing to the remaining two sides. Okay, here also same. Here 90 degrees no, then the opposite side length is very high. That is nothing but hypotenuse in right angle triangle. Okay. Here sin 30 is 1 by 2. 1. Hypotenuse no, opposite by hypotenuse. Hypotenuse is 2. According to Pythagoras theory, what is Pythagoras theorem? Hypotenuse square is sum of the squares of the remaining two sides. Here, but you want to find out this side, no? Means 2 square minus 1. Hypotenuse square minus side square. Then that is root 3. 4 minus 1, that is 3, no? So then, like that, cos 30. Cos 30 is adjacent by hypotenuse. Adjacent means root 3 by hypotenuse 2. Tan 30. Tan 30 is opposite side. Opposite side is 1. By adjacent is root 3. Like that. I want cosec. Cosec 30 is these the angles are these sides are reciprocal. Hypotenuse by opposite. Hypotenuse means 2. Opposite is 1. 2 by 1. Sec 30. Hypotenuse by adjacent. Hypotenuse is 2. Adjacent is root 3. Like that cot 30. Cot 30 is adjacent by opposite. Okay, adjacent by opposite. Reciprocal of this no. Then numerator, denominator, denominator, numerator. That's it. Adjacent by opposite means root 3 by 1. Otherwise, you write the reciprocal of these values. Sin reciprocal cosec, cot, cos reciprocal sec, tan reciprocal cot, like that. Like that. Next. Here, I want to find out the next 30 degrees also. I want to find out like this only. You, okay, 60. Then sin 60. Sin here, here we take 30 degrees, no? Then this is 60. Here put already 30 degrees, no? Then sin 60. Sin 60 is what amount? Sin opposite by hypotenuse. What is opposite side? Root 3. Root 3 by 2. Sin cos 60. Cos 60 is adjacent. Adjacent means then this is adjacent side. This is opposite. Why? Because our angle is 60. No, 60 opposite angle is opposite. Opposite side is opposite angle. Adjacent is that adjacent angle. Okay. Here cos 60. Cos 60 means adjacent by hypotenuse. Adjacent side is 1. 1 by 2. Then tan 60. Tan 60 is opposite by hypotenuse. Means root 3 by 1. Here also I want 60 degrees. Cosec 60. Cosec 60 means hypotenuse by opposite. Hypotenuse is 2 by opposite of 60 is root 3. Like that. Sec 60. Sec 60. Sec is hypotenuse by adjacent means 2 by 1. Cot 60. Adjacent by hypotenuse 1 by root 3. Okay. Otherwise reciprocal of this. Understood? Then like that. Here these are the 30 and 60 degrees. Then what about 45 degrees? Then here. This is a right angle triangle, 90 degrees. Then 45, here this is a 90 means this 45 and this also same 45. Okay, any one angle you take. Then here this you take, no, this is opposite side and this is adjacent side and here this hypotenuse. Then 45, what are the sides ratio? 1 is to root 2. So means 1, 1, root 2. Then what about sine 45? Same value, same sides ratio. Opposite by hypotenuse. 45 opposite by hypotenuse, that is 1 by root 2. Cos 45, 1 by root 2. Tan 45, 1 by root 2. Like that. Reciprocals of these. Cosec 45, root 2. Sec 45, root 2. Cot 45. No. What a tan 45? Tan 45 means opposite by adjacent, no? So there is 1 by 1. 1. Cot 45, that is 1. Then next one, after completing this, you have to take only two values. That is, I explain here. Sine 0 is 0 degrees is 0. Sine 90 degrees is 1. Okay, like that. Cos 0 degrees is 1. Cos 90 degrees is 0. Okay, this also you should remember. Okay, ma? The next class, next level I explain. Okay, if you okay, if you like this, you can support me. Thank you very much. All of you, thank you.